So, Willie, it's your first episode of Willie Reviews. What are you reviewing today?
Today, Hit and Red Spider-Man, the Superior Spider-Man.
So, let me ask you a question. When's the last time you read a comic book?
Man, last time I read a comic book was, I'd probably say when I was young, probably about 11, 12.
So, you haven't read one in years?
Yeah, it's been years.
So, you didn't even know what's going on. Me and my homeboy had to explain it to you.
Yeah, pretty much, man, as far as the comic book game and what's, that kind of gave me a reminder.
All right. So, overall, your experience with Superior Spider-Man #1, what did you think of this issue?
Well, Superior Spider-Man #1, I had to say, when I first read it, I kind of didn't understand it.
Right.
I was kind of upset, as far as, Peter Parker, but it's all good, though, as far as with Dr. Octavius, man, being that he was in Peter Parker's body, it's kind of got the bad Spider-Man, not the goody two-shoes.
Right.
So that pretty much what made it different and kind of gave it, its edge.
Okay.
More interesting. But not only that, man, but as far as just getting into the comic book, man, you can tell Spider-Man, he was crazy.
He's acting a little bit more crazy than normal?
Yeah, well, just bipolar, schizophrenic, two sides. And as far as with Dr. Octavius, he didn't want to be Spider-Man, but he seen all the benefits of being, Peter Parker, so he went on ahead and went with it, which was cool. Another great thing, another tight thing about it too is, man, he was doing things that Spider-Man wouldn't do as far as thinking about killing someone.
Oh yeah, did he? Was he like more violent? Did he act different?
Violent, Like you can actually see blood. He was like had the thought of ending some as far as a supervillain instead of arresting him.
So let me ask you this question: overall, is this a comic book? You not having read a comic book in years, you would buy again? Would you buy it? Would you read it? Would you get into the series?
This right here, being that Peter Parker. At the end, it reveals Peter Parker. His conscience is still in his body. And and he vowed to, as far as come back, win the battle with Octavius, man. I'm gonna have to give this right here 5 stars. I have to read it. I have to get into the series.
So you're gonna get into it. You're going from no comic books to this comic book.
Yeah, for certain. No comic books to this comic book. Just because it shows that inner battle as far as with Octavius and Peter Parker. Just because of that.
All right. Well, that's what's up, Willie. That's going to end the episode. I hope y'all guys enjoyed Willie Reviews #1 for the Superior Spider-Man. Take it easy, everyone.
And again, stay tuned for #2, episode 2.